up in the chandeliers. The wine and dining, the menu is blood, sweat, and tears. Everybody ready, raining down confetti. Champions are born right now. Ain't about the glamour, click goes the hammer. Run when you hear that sound.
Yep, forgot to do that.
I love that intro, by the way. It's just such a
Thank
nice
you.
intro. It gets
I
the
like
people going.
Gets the
So,
people going.
It does. How
Oh,
about
wait.
Let's Go Royals? Let's get one of those mixed in there.
Hey, congrats.
Moving
I'm
on.
surprised I didn't believe.
If you
When's
ain't
the last
first,
time we-
you're last.
That's right.
When we haven't lost, I saw this stat the other day. Royals haven't lost a playoff game in like 12 years.
And Baltimore hasn't won a playoff game in 12 years.
Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah, shut up, Micah. Go Cardinals fan. I busted this
This
one out
guy.
the other day on some guy that I'm like relatively work friends with, but not not that close. You know those kind of guys. We got on the call. I said, "Hey Ryan, what time's the Cardinals game tonight?" And he
Oh,
goes,
gosh.
"I'd have to look." I was like, "They don't play."
I don't have to. They ain't in it.
My buddy on the call was like, "Oh my gosh, dude!" I was like, "It's first time in 10 years we could talk shit." I'm all about it.
Absolutely.
Man, nobody's
Oh, JJ.
team's won though. So
Which is that?
am I lagging really bad?
A little
I
bit.
mean,
Not too bad.
Not that bad.
I said nobody's
Is
team's
your
won. So
your audio's cutting out a little bit.
It cuts out when one of us talks over you.
Mhm.
uh,
Say it with the chest, son.
all right, story time.
There we go.
All right.
Let's get ready.
So we've been working on this RV for like a year. My grandpa had an RV. He passed away, and
Rest in peace.
they decided to actually bring the RV back and actually rework it. It was broken down and everything. So they got the engine, everything done. It took a year to get this thing running. So today, we went with my grandma to the DMV. We had all the paperwork. It got the title put in my name. So now I technically own an RV. It's in my name.
You're
This
not
thing,
that guy, pal.
I get there, and it's fucking massive. It's 32 feet. I'm like, holy shit. So I would have to
How are you
drive.
gonna move it?
So here's where it gets shit show. I'm driving. I'm like, I've driven some U-Hauls. It's not too bad. Like I can just whip around the big corner, like just hit the edges. We get to the part where the plan was to take it to my house, just for today, and then we go to Dom's so he can start gutting and because this thing needs to be redone completely.
Yeah.
I had a buddy of mine, Russ, who drove me there, and I'm like, by the time we get to my side road, I'm like, hey, you're good. You don't have to follow me, whatever. But he's like,
Yeah.
no, I'll follow you anyway. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I said the phone with him, like, all right, let me know how I'm doing driving up this driveway. Bro, I get halfway up. I go at an angle, by the way, just to make sure
At Dom's house?
at my house.
Oh, at your house. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So I go to angle. We're in a cul-de-sac, of course, on that hill. And I hear this grinding, and I'm thinking it's the front of the RV. So I kind of stop, and I'm like, and Russ goes, oh, just keep going forward a little bit. And then he goes, wait, actually, back up a little bit. And I tried to back up. I couldn't. I was stuck. And I'm like, oh, shit, what happened now? So I thought it was the front, my driveway. I get out, dude, and I walk around, and I see the front. I'm like, what's going on? So I look at the back. Bro, the hitch, the car hitch thing is 4 inches into the asphalt of the cul-de-sac. Like this thing's bent like a motherfucker, and it's 4 inches into the cul-de-sac. And I'm just sitting like,
Jeez,
oh, this ain't good. This thing's stuck. Like we can't move it anywhere. I asked my neighbor. Thankfully, I did this like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and not 5 o'clock wherever.
Right.
But my neighbor, his wife was home, so I asked her, like, do you guys have any applies or anything? Because he's a dirt track racer.
Sure.
He had some shit, but it wasn't working. So Russ, my bowling friend, goes straight to Home Depot, buys this like saw thing, comes back, saws off most of that door hitch thing, but we couldn't get it to fully come off, so we had to get a hammer to bang that off. By the time we got that off, once we got it off, the rest of the bottom of the bed of this RV falls into the asphalt. So I'm like, fuck, now we're really deep in there.
Yeah.
And we tried to get some boards. I got all, that's why the bed frame, I had the camera on, because the bed frame, we took all my bed frame boards, 4x4s, and put them under the tires.
Bro, call a friend. Somebody might be able to help you guys. You don't have to take your bed apart.
I had Russ there. So we tried it. We got all this 4x4.
Wait. You say you have Russ there. Was Russ's advice to go take your bed apart?
It was broken already anyways. The bed
All right, I'm just asking. All right, go ahead.
Don't have a Home Depot, Lowe's, nothing.
Yeah.
They already went to Home Depot
This is
once.
before he went to Lowe's. So we tried to put the wood underneath the tires so I could just lift up, because I'm like, dude, I was like thinking we got to call in a semi-truck tow truck company to lift this fucking thing up in the air to get this bitch either in my driveway or get it up so we can back out and take this RV somewhere else. So by the time we get the 4x4s right there, like, okay, let's set. I got on the phone to Russ so I can hear him talk to me. And he's like, all right, gun it. I start gunning it. We're not really going anywhere. All of a sudden, the tires are just spinning on the wood. All of a sudden, I get out. I smell smoke, and I'm like, oh, fuck, is this thing on fire? So I run in, grab my leftover Chipotle bowl from yesterday, fill that shit with water, come out and dump it on. And Russ is just in there laughing his ass off. I'm like, dude, fuck you. If this thing caught on fire, and he goes,
Yeah.
actually, on fire is the best thing because you have insurance. I was like, okay, you make a good point there.
Sure.
It's a good point. You know what the funny part is? I forgot that I put the fucking RV in parking brake when we took the door hinge part off. So that's why it was just spinning. So the whole plan, pulling the thing forward, was over. Then it got to the point where like, all right, we're literally, the bottom end is flat on the asphalt. It can't make much more damage. So we might as well just see the possibility of possibly backing up straight away. We do it. It scrapes through. And, dude, I'm telling you, we got like a 5-foot-long drag on the asphalt in my cul-de-sac. That 4-inch hole, when I picked up the door hinge, the broken door hinge we took off finally, or the hitch, I could feel that back up with asphalt a little bit. So it's not too bad. All right. It's not like visible, but the RV got back up. We backed it out, and we drove it straight over to fucking close to Warrensburg, where another bowling friend lives, to park it there. Bro, this was a 4-hour process. I'm like, I'm missing the Royals game. I have not eaten any food at all because I started this day at 9 a.m. So when Russ dropped me off, I'm like, 12-pack of Summer Shady, Chipotle. I need this shit now. I got there, watched the Royals game from the 5th inning on, but I'm telling you guys, there was a lot of stress.
What a day. What a day.
It was a fucked up day. And now we have
Can I ask you an honest question about this RV?
Yeah.
You ever going to go to Warrensburg to pick it up after this whole ordeal?
So, let me continue.
That's a no. That's a no.
So I bought.
You're like, as you're dropping out, you're like, hey, buddy, you interested in an RV?
So he just built a brand new house out there for him and his daughter.
Yeah.
I'm pulling in. His daughter's going for a walk, and she's looking at me like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, your dad did not tell you I was dropping this thing off, huh?
Yeah.
So we dropped it off. I called my dad. I'm on my phone with dad all day, pretty much trying to figure shit out. And he goes, so I got good news and I got bad news. The bad news is you're not golfing Saturday morning. The good news is you're going to be able to bowl doubles with me Sunday afternoon in the tournament because you're going to drive the RV over to Louisville. And I was like, fuck you. Because I was on 50 highway out, and I'm swerving.
Yeah, hell no. That's a long-ass way to be driving that shit.
This thing's beat the fucking shit. It has very little stability. Like, I'm barely wiggling it, and it's just
Did you tell him that?
Oh, yeah. And thankfully, Russ was there on the phone with me because Russ
Yeah,
convinced
and
me.
he's like, no way.
No.
Yeah, he's like, no way.
And he goes, fine, I'll fly over and drive back myself. And I'm like, you're not making that
Go
drive
for it. Yeah.
to Louisville. So,
So you're still playing golf Saturday?
yes. Yeah. I made sure that was
That's really what I was trying to make sure. Wait, I almost bailed on golf Saturday.
No, that would have fucked.
Listen to this. Mattson texts me on. We can get in the podcast at some point, but Mattson texts me on like Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. He goes, just putting this in your mind. Flights to New York City, two ways, are like $250, and tickets for Yankees Royals would be about $120.
Oh,
So
no.
I'm like sizing it up, like, all right, me and Mattson could fly to New York for the day, watch the Royals play, and fly home. I was like, $500, like, it's a lot of money, but it'd be sweet to go watch the Royals.
I mean, especially in Yankee Stadium to be able to see that stadium.
And then he texted me a little bit later. I looked when he texted me, and the flights were about that. He texted me a little bit later and goes, bro, I must have been looking at the wrong dates. Like, flights on Saturday there and back are like $700. I was like, and then I went and looked again. I must have had the wrong dates too, because when I looked and they were like $250, and then I looked again and they were like $700. I was like, all right, well, it was a good idea, but no.
Could have been a glitch in the system too.
I think we're gonna try to go to the Thursday game 5 if we get it next week. Me and Garrett are going to buy tickets like any minute if you want to go.
Yeah, I would definitely be interested. Is it a night game Thursday?
I think once we get to the ALDS, they're all night games. Hold on, let me look at the schedule.
Wait, game 5? You mean game 4?
No, well, game 4 is on Wednesday, and Chris works Wednesday night, so I can't do Wednesday. But Thursday, it is.
So it's
there's a chance. No, it's the way they do the playoffs now. We haven't been there so long. It's weird. No reseeding, right? Because we're a higher seed than Detroit. So in theory, we should be going to Cleveland, but no reseeding. And the 5-game series are 3-2. That's it.
What? Hold on.
Yeah. So we're not even guaranteed a playoff game.
Be the home team.
What?
That kind of sucks to be the home or the higher seed. If
Yeah,
you
how
get
did I
done the
get
first
that?
3 games, you got to do it on the.
Not in New York.
I don't know.
Hold on, let me look at this.
Yeah, because
I know the games are Wednesday, Thursday in Kansas City.
Game 3. It's game 4. It's game 4.
Is it game 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, game 5 would be
So,
Saturday at New York. Yeah. 2-2-1.
we play Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's 2-2-1.
Yeah, 2-2-1.
Okay.
that makes more sense.
I thought we played Tuesday in New York is what I thought, but yeah, that does make a lot more sense. So we got to get to game 4. Yankees are fucking good.
Just don't get swept. That's all you want. Just don't get swept.
What about game 3?
I can't go Wednesday.
Can't go with it.
If you want to go Wednesday, though, I guarantee you Garrett would go with you. Garrett's like chomping at the bit to go to the games. He wants to buy tickets like yesterday.
See, the way I would do it, I would just buy standard room only tickets.
Dude, Royals playoffs, I was telling one of my coworkers earlier, best environment I've ever been to. It's electric.
Yeah.
It's
went
Chiefs
to-
fans, but dialed into every pitch for 3 hours.
Yeah. It's definitely
It's nice.
people for like Philly's definitely the best home field.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
But Coffin is electric.
Yeah.
I say just Kaufman back in, what was it, 16 or whatever? 15 you guys won?
I was
15 we won, 14 we lost in the World Series.
I was there for game 2 and game 5 of the ALDS. And game 2 was Harrison. Game 5 was
Against Toronto?
No, ALDS was against Houston in 2015. And Kendrys hit that home run off Dallas Keuchel in the 8th inning to pretty much seal the series. That was the loudest I've ever heard in the stadium.
He gets electric, dude.
That was just the ALDS, but that's for me the loudest I've ever heard it. You know, people went to louder games. Like my sister went to the World Series in Game 6 in 14. So
Dude,
she got in for free, by the way.
bullshit.
Jackie was in the parking lot tailgating, and someone came up to her
Like, you need a ticket?
with MLB and gave her a ticket.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My sister said that she looked today on her lunch break. And tickets in Baltimore were like $12. She's in Baltimore. Cause I told her, I was like, "Can you?"
They had like 3,000 people show up late because of the work.
I heard the call on it. It was like, well, those games being at 3 p.m. is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like,
dude,
MLB
just stagger them an hour apart.
MLB has no understanding for how to get their product out to people. Like, you can't watch local baseball; it's impossible to, or it's extremely expensive. You could watch like other teams, but who the fuck wants to watch 162 games of another team in baseball?
Until end of July is when Xfinity finally came to me with Valley Sports. I could not watch, and by that time I was like, I'm too busy with shit. I can't really watch.
Yeah, what's the point?
So yesterday was the first time I watched the Royals game from first pitch to on, and thankfully it was a 2.5 hour game. So I was like, all right, bet.
It was nice, dude. Baseball is so much better to watch now. I know the pitch clock sucks, and like, as a genuine fan of baseball, like you want people to be able to do their thing, but it's so much better now because the games aren't 6 hours long. You can get through a game in a couple. You know, if a Royals game starts at 7 o'clock, I can go to bed by 9:30. Yeah. That's fine. It's like the NFL's back now, and I love the NFL, but damn, can we get any more commercials in with the NFL?
The thing that sucks though is like for me personally, like I lost a love for the game of baseball because of personal shit. So back in 2015, I was all in on baseball, and nowadays I'm like, it's just football. Like for me to get into baseball, I can't. Like my dad doesn't even know half the fucking players on the team and shit like that.
That's tragic. Perfect time for me to segue into this, and then let's actually do a podcast. Shout out to my guy G Matt, my Royals fan all year. We were texting almost every night. Royals ball. Him and I followed every game. A true fan.
Facts. I'll give that to you guys. I'm not gonna deny that.
We're dialed.
Hey, just real quick, we got somebody in the comments asking trade questions.
Hit us with it, T-Money. Okay.
T-Man, PP.
Holy shit.
Trading a whole team for a whole team.
Hold on.
Oh, no, this is his team. Okay.
There's no 4 in here. Okay, so Burrow, Jacobs, Connor, CD, Chase. What is this, an 8-man? What do you say, 10-man? Okay.
10.
Okay, what's the trade question?
Okay.
Trade DK and Connor for Gibbs and D. Smith. DK and Connor for Gibbs and D. Smith. Do like D. Smith on a bye. All right, flip back to his squad real quick. So he's going to get rid of DK and Connor.
He has CD and Jamar Chase already.
So DK. Really, Gibbs would fill in.
His quarterbacks are Burrow or Jacobs and Connor. And he gets, what was the other?
So here's the 1-to-1 for it. Do you prefer Jacobs or Connor? I lean Jacobs in that offense.
No, it's Gibbs. It's Gibbs.
It's Gibbs, not Jacobs.
Oh, thank you. I definitely lean Gibbs on that. Then.
I would go the Gibbs Smith.
Yeah.
I get Smith's out for a little bit.
Over Connor. And Devontae over DK. Devontae's concussion is a little interesting. What's his team? Does he have a solution to fill that third receiver spot? What's his team again? Because he's got CD, Chase.
Devontae is that guy though.
Yeah.
And he's got Worthy. So that could be a
He's got Wicks, Worthy.
I would definitely take that. Because
he's 2-2, so you have some room to play.
Devontae will be back in like 2 weeks probably at the most, or like the longest time.
Well, they're on bye this week, and he'll be back next week.
Yeah, sure. I would do that for Gibbs.
Yeah, definitely
Smith.
Because you can play Ford this week fairly confidently against the Manders.
Oh yeah. So
something.
That's our opinion, T-Money.
Good T-Money. Dude, you missed a trade question the other day, JJ. I think you had to bounce. Me and Justy did some immaculate grid or something. Yeah. We did have a trade question come in.
I say we occasionally get people. T-Money, you don't know us. This is just about our league pretty much. So if you want to keep listening, keep listening. If not, it was nice seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to get into our league awards, Jeremy with the 93% roster. So he's manager of the week. Worst manager of the week was A-Cuff. He still won, sadly.
What's the cost for everybody's running backs, Micah?
Yeah, Micah. He's bluffing. He's in the group chat. He knows he's about to acquire a couple running backs.
There's another.
Yeah, you guys were not in these ones either. Yes, the one from last week fell out.
Did you all do Connor and DK for Kyron and Olave? Yeah, I
They
do for
both.
Kyron.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would for that, but you both don't like Olave, so
I don't like Olave.
I'm not a fan of Olave, but he's going to be solid 10 points at least.
He's better than that, but yeah.
Hey, we appreciate you, T-Money.
We
got one.
Continue the awards.
Continue with the awards.
Yeah, narrowest game. This game, we're going to get into the Jeremy Al game. I'm very upset about this one. Was actually a lot closer than the score indicated here, to be fair. He ended up winning 123 to 114, but he got the 5 minutes left, Amon-Ra touchdown, and then DK had 2 for 40 additional onto that. So it's closer than it appeared, actually. The biggest blowout was the Micah Colton game. They were also our highest and lowest scores. Micah 133 and Colton had 89. You don't love to see it, but kind of expected.
Right.
Let's move to trades. I kind of need JJ here to go over this one trade.
Oh, dude, we absolutely do. So I'll jump in the waivers real quick then.
That works.
Just our waivers. Dude, JJ spent $17 when he could have spent $1.
I don't hate it though. Who does he play? I only thought about this after you picked up.
Yeah, I think we all picked you to lose, Sean. So deal with it.
Sean, you're trash.
I only thought about this after you claimed him in Dynasty because I realized I'm playing you. I should have just went all in for Trey Sermon just in case.
Dude, I have Jonathan Taylor in that league, and I was like, I should probably
you're why not? Yeah.
Trey Sermon was available in Dynasty, and I just did not see it because I just don't pay attention enough. Is depressing.
I mean, that's why your team looks like it does in Dynasty.
I thought I was not going to win this bid.
My Dynasty team, oh my God, this week.
Hey, Sean, Mike has got something for you.
Ooh. My Dynasty team was projected to win by 50, and I lost by 10. I had
that's tough.
Brees go for 3. I had Brees, Kyle Pitts, and Rashee Rice combined for 3 points.
Ouch.
So yeah, that one hurt.
Man, Tavian Wicks went off this week, man.
Yeah, he did. I originally had 17 on him, so I do feel better about that.
Hey, there you go. Money moves right there. GMAT getting
Justice Hill. Wicks went for 41 in the Ballers main league.
Kind of sad JT got hurt, but let's be for real. What's the mild high ankle sprain like, huh? No kidding. They're like, oh, it's a high ankle sprain, but it's mild. What?
Yeah, we'll see.
I was like, I've had plenty of high ankle sprains. They are not mild.
Shoot, I hope it ends this season or something. Now that it has started.
Okay, first off, fuck off.
You also have Sermon. You'll be all right.
I have Sermon. Okay, let's be fair.
Come on,
what's Sermon done?
I need some positive in my life. I lost with Rashee Rice. All right. I'm down.
The positivity continues on the injury front for Rashee Rice. I'm just pointing that out. I think he's going to be back.
I hope so for my other league.
Week 15, baby. Just be back week 15, just for playoffs.
I think he's going to be could be week 15.
That'd be good.
But we'll see.
Sean thinks he's so good and stuff.
No idea. All right, so Justice Hill, he went to GMAT. Josh Downs went to Crab.
Okay.
Dillman, $4 for Denver. That was probably a good move. Denver's been pretty good this year, haven't they?
Yeah, they were solid.
Number 4 defense in the league right there.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Yep, that's about right, T-Money. I agree with that one. Tucker Craft, $0. I got Tank and Trey Tucker. I really only got Trey Tucker because of the Devontae news and that he's been decent these past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
I mean, it ain't bad.
I might have had a $0 on him, I think.
You did, but I think you said your roster was full or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was – I don't know. I think I tried to add somebody else. Is how that happened. But anyway. All right.
Where's that? There it is.
These trades. So
is that the first one? Or did I go too far? I went too far. There they are.
The first trade is
T-Money, we need you we need your opinion on this, T-Money. We need you in there.
Please.
This is
so
BS.
This is Jacobs.
Oh, hold on. T-Money's got a question real quick. What's our Super Bowl predictions? These boys are out of Kansas City, so they're
from
picking
Kansas
the Chiefs.
City, so yeah. Easily the Chiefs are going to win this Super Bowl.
I had Chiefs versus Rams, and unfortunately the Rams are falling apart physically, so
I had Chiefs Cowboys, so
I got Chiefs Lions. So
Chiefs Cowboys were my prediction last year, and Dak destroy in the playoffs of choking. So I don't even know who
if we get Chiefs Lions, that would be the most everybody versus the Chiefs kind of Super Bowl in the world. Yeah. If we get Chiefs Cowboys, that's our only hope at having some fans outside of Kansas City. And even then, people might be rooting for the Cowboys.
We should ask Forrest who's he picking over with this Chiefs Cowboys.
That would be brutal.
He's a Philly fan, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Forrest traded for Forrest received. Forrest traded. No. All right.
This is the first trade.
I'm confusing myself. Forrest received Jacobs and Charbonnet, and Crab got Montgomery and Alec Pierce.
Now here's where the issue comes in.
I'm fine with that one. That one is actually a fine trade.
I say the first one I felt fair. This one.
And then Forrest acquires Nico Collins for Zach Charbonnet.
In the league went crazy.
And this is just the most absurd trade I've ever seen. And I've got a couple bones to pick on this one. Yeah. Now, what do you think about the Collins Charbonnet trade? That's what I need your input on because that is just a brutal trade grade.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's where my new rule comes into play. All right. This is going to be a fun one, and it's obviously not a real rule, but it's going to be hilarious.
Oh,
he goes.
There we go.
Yeah.
This was his first one. He was typing as I was clicking.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Brutal.
And then.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's
our opinion.
The sad part, T-Money, is I turn my camera off lagging. I'm going to league pass.
You can come in for Forrest. Forrest is out.
Yeah.
After that graping, yeah.
The sad part is A-Cup, the guy that traded Charbonnet or traded Nico Collins for Charbonnet, beat me this week. So he's one of those without him.
All right. Here's my new rule proposal. JJ, got to turn the camera.
Okay.
This rule is called the trade grid. And so whenever a trade happens, it automatically goes to vote. It takes 9 of 12 to approve the trade grid rule. And if the rule is approved, whoever got grapes, so in this instance, Nico Collins is the player who was, got stolen. His points would be docked a percentage for the rest of the year, no matter whose team he was on. So Forrest has him. We say, all right, he's, that was a terrible trade grade. He gets 60% of his points the rest of the season. And then Forrest trades him to JJ. The 60% remains.
My thing, though, is, and T-Money will let you know, we did do a vote. I created a poll to vote to veto that trade. It had to be unanimous, though. It had to be 9 out of 12. Since there's 3 people involved in that trade technically. So it had to be all 9 people that weren't involved to vote that that's a trade grape as it was.
Yeah.
If that is voted 9 out of 12, then the trade is rejected and all players go back to their parties that they were at. Instead of doing the 60% rule, what's the point? 60% is high shot. I agree with that, but I feel like that's actually I agree with Aldo that it is a worse punishment than just rejecting the trade.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, you got to live with it at 60% if you want to plan. And here's the best part about the rule is the rule is not presented until the trade's completed, right? So it's not like you can gauge hey, is this a trade? Nope, not saying a word. Once the trade's completed, goes up for vote. That's a common
I'm just letting
rule.
you boys know. If either of you two do any trades, I'm trade graping it.
That's the thing. We got to make sure we set boundaries that if it's a clear receiver one for running back one, but this one right here, this is a clear RB4 for a top 5 receiver. Fantasy.
Right. I think most people in our league are pretty good about voting a trade. Would be pretty good about it. Like you were asking about vetoes. Justin and I were both in that group chat. I'm not vetoing this. There's no collusion. It's just stupid. But we're not vetoing it. I think we got most of the minds in the league would be able to accurately.
Yeah.
This is brutal. The first one, fine. It's fine.
I bring back up the Josh Allen trade that you and Jeremy had a couple of years ago. Because Josh Allen was number 1 fantasy quarterback, and you got him for, I think it was a 12th or something like that, and something like a stupid player return. So I was like, that's a BS trade. You guys went back and fixed it. Actually, it might have been just a straight up trade, and then you put a draft pick in there and play for it to make it more fair.
I think we originally reversed it, then we reworked it or something like that.
Yeah, you guys originally reversed it because I threw a huge fit. This is back in my villain.
Shocker.
I was a complete dick.
It was last year, by the way.
No, that was last year. No, that was last year.
No,
it might have been. It might have been 2 years ago.
It could have been 2 years ago.
I'm
kind of with Team Money there. If K9's injured, I say if K9's injured and is out for the season, it's closer because Charbonnet has been good these 2 weeks that he hasn't been in, but he's healthy now, and he's doing somersaults over defenders, going back and forth.
Yeah.
That was actually nasty.
That was hilarious.
It's a brutal trade. What are you supposed to do? I mean, it just sucks.
Yeah, but not much we can do about it now.
No. Well, and actually, there's one thing we can do about it because Forrest texts me on Monday and goes, "Don't take this trade," and he sends me a Nico Collins trade, and I'm like, "Oh, I would be interested in Nico Collins too," but Forrest texted me and said, "Don't steal my trade." So I'm not texting Forrest back about trades anymore.
So I offered Forrest a 5th-round pick for Nico Collins and Keenan Allen in return. I know Keenan Allen hasn't done shit, but when his first time he was healthy, he had 11 targets. So
Keenan's not going to be a good player this year.
Kamara is available. Kamara is always available for the right price. Never say no to any Kamara offers. But Nico Collins for a 5th-round pick and Keenan Allen, I know it's not the most fairest trade, but I'm just you got Charbonnet, but you gave up Charbonnet for Nico Collins right away. Don't sit there and try to defend your trade saying it's a fair trade. But I just offer you that. So a 5th for Kamara is not going to do it unless you give me a pretty good running back in return.
So Team Money, we all know each other in real life. We all went to college together. So we do all know each other. But he said he smells something fishy.
So do I.
I love A-Cup to death. We were all in fraternity together. He was my Greek father. He's not the best trader when it comes to fantasy. As you can see.
And Evan. Anybody even thought about that?
Evan collusion.
Oh, let me put my camera back off this. Team Money, just so you know. The entire league is designed.
I'll turn your camera off, you pussy.
It's because I'm lagging really bad. It's bad connection. The entire league is designed, Team Money, to fuck me over. Just so you know.
Bullshit.
JJ, you made yourself the villain. Don't act like we created you as the villain.
I'm not denying. I never said I was. I didn't make myself the villain, but
the whole league pretty much just whoops your ass every year, and then we all think it's a lot of fun.
I can't. Let's get into the matchup. Let's get into last week's shit.
I've been waiting on you. I love this first
baby.
matchup.
Yeah, let's just get into this first
Let's skip
matchup.
this first matchup.
Shabam. JJ, you got your ass beat by the guy that got trade graped.
This is good and bad for me. JJ needs to knock down a peg. Tough to lose for Rasheed Rice. But now I'm the only team without a win. So that does hurt a little bit.
Ooh, the only Owen. Nice.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Hold on. We got to do a moment of silence. We lost Rasheed Rice. My quarterback threw a stupid pass on a corner route. It made an even worse play by taking out his number one target and my number one receiver for the year, most likely. We played this music last week for Al when he started 0-3.
I'm going to need it again.
And probably RIP to Rasheed Rice in that steal of a draft pick I had.
All right, let's get into it. So, seems how we had the sad music going. Patrick Mahomes, 14 points. Connor did good with 18. Kamara got about 25. Jay Jettis, 20.5. There's your Rice with a good old-fashioned goose egg.
It's so tough to see.
That hurts, yeah.
Why do we have to keep looking at it?
Hunter Henry, 3.2. Probably one of the better tight end weeks.
I think it's my best tight end week so far.
Oh, my God. You are so going to send me a second-round pick for Trey McBride and Bijan Robinson by week 8.
I have an offer out to Garrett for Kelsey, and he has not responded.
Yeah, it's going to be no, probably.
Yeah, it's going to be
It's a pretty high draft pick.
Chris Godwin got, almost 13. Prater with 2. Dallas D, 4. You lost to a defense, basically.
Well, the Dallas defense part, we're getting 4 points, part of my highest of the year as well.
Well, San Francisco defense got 27 for Acuff.
Well, and that was expected. It's fucking New England.
And that was his best player of the week.
So it's so frustrating to look at.
CJ Stroud, 23.5. Breece Hall didn't even get 4. Singletary didn't even get 5.
His run backs combined underneath 10 points, and I still lost. How is that possible, man?
I mean, London 12.5, Pickens, what is that, 16? Yeah. And then Fant 5, Charbonnet got 10. Man.
Yeah, that's ugly.
How long have we had this league going for?
Since 2016?
Yeah.
Because Forrest won the very first year. I won in 2017.
And then we officially started the league.
Then we officially started the league, and then Keith won in 2018, I believe. He's the first one with the name on the.
I don't remember.
I don't know. We've been doing it since 2016 at least. So,
I think
8 years.
Keith is the first one to have his name on the trophy, I'm pretty sure.
I think the trophy's got 6 names on it, but we've been doing the league for 8.
Yeah.
But it's been competitive for 6.
I think that's a good assessment. And I think this next matchup's misassigned, but I would like to talk about it anyway because I think I deserve the right to have this conversation. Al drops a nail biter 115 to Jeremy's 123.
Yeah, that's
all the way through.
Team money. He got the trade offer from him, so.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Match it.
Yeah, I think he smashed it.
Send it.
We need to talk about Al's team real quick. Some devastating things happened this week for me. Bijan gets a 35-yard touchdown reception called back on penalty. Jordan Mason gets a 40-yard touchdown reception called back on penalty. And Amari Cooper has an 80-yard touchdown reception called back on penalty. And I lose by 8.
I think it's time for you to change that name. It's not working for you.
Wait. We're going to talk about matchups next week, and I think you'll be confident with me.
I was confident with you this week. We all were. We all picked you to win.
Jeremy is the number 2 team in the league. What are you talking about?
He actually is.
Thank you. He was the third highest scorer, second highest scorer, maybe. I think he was a point behind Justin for second highest.
I can't wait to golf with Jeremy.
No.
And he just goes up and goes, JJ, fuck you. My team's better.
Yeah, it's going to be hilarious. Let's see, notable guys on my side. Bijan, 11.4. This week was red alert on Bijan. Algier looks significantly better.
I
The
told
hamstring
you.
injuries, you can tell me all you want. It's a bad week. Everybody has them. The hamstring is a little concerning. Says he's going to go tomorrow night. We'll see. He's playing Tampa, so I'm hopeful, but you never know. Jordan Mason was solid. Should have had way more receiving touchdown called back. As I mentioned, Deontay Johnson looks like a stud in this offense. Also dropped 2 end zone targets. Well, didn't drop, but didn't come down with him. Conklin was brutal. If anybody would have known the weather in that game, I think we all would have not played anybody. The weather
Here's the
was
thing.
horrendous.
Conklin's probably one of the higher tight ends on the week.
Probably is brutal. I mean, it's been a brutal season.
Tight ends are brutal this year, man.
Amari Cooper would have had 20 points if that phantom holding call wasn't called. I watched the replay probably 15 times. It didn't happen. Okay. And the Vegas D, nice little bounce back with 10. Jeremy had Lamar go for 24. I knew it was over when he did that. Amon-Ra with a passing touchdown. A dime, by the way. Nice toss by SMR. I love him too much to be mad.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, it was a beaut. And Jared Goff. DK, Cleveland defense. Yeah, Jeremy was the third highest scorer of the week. And I lost, and it sucks.
You know the
I'm
top
not
3
sad
scorers
you're
were
sad.
from the Central.
Okay, they're not that good.
I mean, we have the top scorers, so whatever.
Okay, it's week 4. We'll be all right.
It's week 4.
I'm on 4, so I don't. We'll see. We'll see how much the Central's willing to spend if they're going to win the league. It's been a while since they have.
I spent a lot last year.
Has the Central ever won?
Nope, we have not.
You guys
I mean,
wow.
hold on. 2022,
Wow, Central-
we kind of did.
Central's talking a lot of shit.
Hey,
Nope.
2022.
Ring.
Jeremy
Hey.
is the 2022 champion.
Look at that right there.
Put some respect on his
Okay.
name.
So to answer my question, no, you have not.
Yeah, we have. Jeremy. He's the best in the division, man.
Well, I know that's true, but that's just tough. I think the Central might be a little quieter on the back. Deirdre?
Well, the next matchup we have is Garrett versus Crableg. Team name change from Crableg. He's no longer chasing wins. It's now Njoku.
Well, you guys win.
He probably should chase more wins or something. Or
Yeah, Micah's got something for you.
he should have accepted my trade offer of Patrick
Don't care
Mahomes.
about those.
I offered him a trade. of
Appreciate you, Micah.
Patrick Mahomes and Keenan Allen and a 5th-round pick for Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
By the way, you said you offered a good trade for Mark Andrews last week.
I think I offered the 8th-round pick for Mark Andrews.
I was told it was a 10th.
Still
Was it
should have took it.
It might have been a 10th.
At this point, I mean, back-to-back goose eggs, so it would have been a good trade for Matson, but
Let's see. 0, 0.
that's
Less than
brutal.
50% play. 1 target in each game.
Yeah, he rejected it. No, sucks for him.
I mean,
Anyways,
that's pretty brutal value for Mark Andrews, but yeah.
Garrett pulls out this win 116-91. We all picked Crab.
We suck.
This is a rough week.
Looking at Crab's team here, Joe Burrow with 17, Montgomery with 15, Zamir White's ass, Jamar Chase is solid, of course, Marvin Harrison, solid, offered a 5th-round pick for Marvin Harrison, straight up, was denied.
What round?
What?
What round?
5th-round pick?
Yeah, I declined
High
to.
enough. Yep, me too.
I mean, could have countered. I maybe would have accepted it.
With a
Send
30.
better offers.
Jaceki, we unfortunately don't see the greatest gritty of all time this week. 1 catch for negative 9 yards.
That's a great stat line. In a game, they put up 34. Gesicki had 1 reception for -9 yards.
Dude, did you see the stat line? Who was it with? Was it with Hill? Hill had 60 yards, but the quarterback only had like 54 or something like that.
Oh, it was no, it was
Who was it? It wasn't Hill. I heard it on Fantasy Footballers.
Cortland
Yeah,
Sutton.
yeah. It's exactly what
Yeah, it was Sutton. It was 60 yards, but like Franklin had like -6.
Yeah,
So the quarterback had 54 yards.
Yeah.
Well, on Garrett's side, Josh Allen didn't do shit. But Tony Pollard, okay. How about that?
Tony Pollard will piss you off as a guy like me who's playing him against your sister on Monday night, who doesn't even take notice of Tony Pollard because I'm playing Tyreek and she had like somebody else high profile, DK or somebody like that. So I'm watching those guys all night. And all of a sudden I checked the matchup and I lost by 10 because Tony Pollard went for 20 fucking points and I didn't even know she had him on her team.
Did you see all of the sales I did? I sold Bijan in the Family League, Justin. I sold half my team.
I cannot wait for Bijan to go up this week. You know what was holding him back? JJ owned him in a league. And now he is unleashed.
That might be facts. Anyways,
I'm really hoping so.
what I've been saying for the last 3 weeks on this podcast, Derrick Henry, give him the ball 20 fucking times with the Lions. 35. I mean,
It's not going to last the whole season at this rate, but
the last 2 weeks, give him the ball 30 points plus. The guy is filthy.
He's gonna be dead when it comes to here, and especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
It'll be perfect for us.
Christian Kirk is starting to cook a little bit. Back to his ways from last year.
There he goes.
Although he wasn't as good as last year, I thought he was.
Yeah, but he's a Jaguar. You think he's one of the top 3 receivers in the league?
Hey, don't hate on my Jaguars.
Turn your fucking camera on. I
don't
care about your leg.
Okay,
I don't care about your leg.
Let's say T-Money's gone. You're fine.
Kelsey, welcome back. I would like to send a 7th round pick for Travis Kelsey.
Make it a 4th.
No, I'm not doing that. Not for a tight end.
No. Not getting them.
He didn't even start.
Bryce is out for the year.
Michael Pittman, by the way, Joe Flacco.
AR-15 is back this week, I believe.
Yeah, he's already back.
Ah, damn it. Because Flacco is elite, and that's sometimes it's just matters with the quarterback. Gardner Minshew, Sam Darnold.
Bro, please trade Flacco to the Dolphins.
Dude.
Please.
Hey, trade AR to the Dolphins.
Hold up. I sent a 4th round pick for Tyreek Hill. It was rejected right away by Sean. Thoughts on that?
I probably would have took the 4th for Hill. Who knows if Tua comes back?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's a gamble, but
that's a major gamble by me.
I'm saying for both of you, because let's just say Tua does come back, Tyreek's going to eat again. But if Tua doesn't come back, he just stole a 4th. So it's a gamble either way, but I personally would take the 4th and maybe trade it for something else.
You can do the next one, Justin.
My bad. What we got? Sean versus Keith. Where's that one at? Right there. Sean, 118. Keith, 91.
Yeah, Sean was talking shit earlier. Who didn't pick him? We all picked him, except for Micah.
I know, right?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's talking about
Keith's team is brutal. The fact that he's 2-2 is hilarious to me.
It's that weak ass division he's in, which we'll get into.
He's the lowest scorer in the league.
Yeah. Is he? Hold on. No, he's not.
Yeah. Yeah, he has the lowest points.
Yeah, he is. No, Caleb's the lowest scorer in the league.
Okay.
He's the second lowest.
Sweet.
You're 10th, baby.
I'm fine. I'm a great fantasy player.
Beautiful.
I did put up 76 one week.
Yeah, that happens.
That's brutal.
All right, on the key side, let's get through his trash. Aaron Rodgers, 11.5. Johnny Taylor, almost 20. Ford, 15.5. What running back is he on the year? 22. I feel like he's been better than that, but I guess
We
not.
all picked
Well,
Sean by the
maybe
way,
too.
besides Micah.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, this guy was bitching about who we picked. We all picked him.
Right. We all picked you, Sean. Micah didn't.
Fucking dumbass.
Dude, is it time to panic on Garrett Wilson?
Yes.
Yes, well, yes, but also the weather in that game was fucking horrendous.
Dude, just what?
I think it's time to reset expectations. I think Garrett Wilson's probably closer to like a wide receiver 2-3 than he is a 1 right now.
He's more of a Christian Kirk.
Yeah. The expectation was he was going to be Justin Jefferson, and the reality is he ain't.
Well, that's kind of why I went ahead and traded away Rodgers and Garrett Wilson in the Family League.
I think Garrett Wilson is going to be better the rest of the year, probably, but
I think he needs a better
he's going to
quarterback.
be that good.
He needs a better quarterback and a better offensive coordinator.
That's the story of the Jets for the last decade.
So
Yeah.
Chiefs traded first round pick for Garrett Wilson right fucking now.
That actually would be kind of sick. Garrett Wilson, Rice, Worthy.
How about this? A 3-team trade. We trade a first to the Jets. The Jets trade a first to the Raiders. And the Raiders get those 2 picks, get the first for Devontae. Devontae goes to the Jets. We get Garrett Wilson. Say fucking less.
I'll say, just send your first to the Raiders.
Well,
That's fine.
those.
I'm completely fine with that. Get the Raiders 2 first. I don't give a fuck. They can't draft for shit.
Hell fucking no.
You don't want to take it first?
We can though. We can draft. We can draft. I would like to use those picks.
Oh, I thought you said
As long as it's not a wide receiver, you guys can draft. Fucking Sky Moore.
Okay, Rashee Rice. Well, yeah, we can draft wide receivers. Just Sky Moore sucks.
All right. Michael Wilson got in the lineup somehow. Komet 6.5. JSN 13.
That's
Moody 7. Ram 6. Gross. What was the highest score? 19?
Look at his bench though.
It's even worse.
DeAndre.
Oh, I missed
You
it.
could not play Swift this week.
No.
Yeah.
He's
Hasn't
been
done
so
shit.
fucking bad.
Even with that game, he's
Yeah.
still only the running back 23.
That part is DeAndre broke 1 run. If he didn't break that 1 run, he still would have been the typical 30 to 40 yards.
I'll be curious to know if he's playing this week against Carolina because I like Carolina to beat the Bears, I think. The Bears defense is legit, though, so I don't know.
I mean, if Deontay Johnson gets sold for a 7th round pick, then yeah, say less.
Why would I trade a top 5 receiver for a 7th round pick?
Top 5 receiver.
Look at the nummies the last 2 weeks we heard.
Come on, sir. Be fucking real here.
Oh, brother. Let's just move on to Sean's team real quick. Purdy, 13.5.
Brock Purdy is his quarterback.
What has Brock done?
I think he's better than Mahomes, actually, in all honesty.
I think he is too, but there he goes.
He's 1 spot ahead of Mahomes. Oh, my God. I'm just composed.
So he's better. He's better than Mahomes. Oh, God.
Fucking fantasy football sucks this year.
Dude, Brian Robinson.
That guy's cooking.
He's eating.
He
Almost
just gets
RB1.
carries. He gets carries. That's all that matters.
Yeah, he gets a lot of them.
15 carries a game.
Let's see. 12, 17, 16, 21. He's just ramping up. Aaron Jones got 18. Tyreek Hill. What was that 8? Right?
This is with partial Tua and without Tua. 6 points, 7 points, 8 points.
Yeah. He needs Tua.
He's worth a 4th. It's a fair trade.
All right. Mike Evans, 23. Welcome back. George Kittle, 14.5. Welcome back. D-Hop, 5.
George Kittle. Did you see
Time to
George
get-
Kittle moss the shit out of those 3 guys?
Yeah, he fucking
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, give me that shit. That was nice.
Gee. Man, D-Hop comes out on Fairburn, 4. Baltimore D, 11. Leggett. Myers might even be a great player now.
Let's just say Andy Dalton is cooking.
Andy
Yeah.
Dalton.
Deontay Johnson is only 7 points better than Justin Jefferson in the last 2 weeks. So, yeah, I would say he's cooking. Just, he's not top 5 right now, but he's just a little better than Justin Jefferson. So, bitch, don't go look it up. I already looked it up.
I'm not looking it up. I was looking at the fucking doc.
You don't need the doc. I'm next. Forrest, Justin.
Bang.
Is it the regular season? Bang. Justin.
Huh. Bang. Give it to me.
By the way, Forrest texted me talking all sorts of shit. You got one more win than I do. I feel like that needs to be chilling on me a little bit. Forrest lost 115, Justin's 124. This was an interesting matchup. Gibbs had 19. You like to see that, basically 20.
He was scaring me with those 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he was making a little bit of a comeback. Nico Collins, a trade group of the year. Here's what I'm saying, fellas, 60%. He's only looking at about, 17 points there. Come on. Dalton Kincaid's not very good still, unfortunately. But actually, tight end, that's a pretty good week.
Tight end 8 on the year.
Oh, God, that is tragic with those numbers. He's the tight end 8. Nobody else really to talk about on the Force side. Tough week. Jalen Hurts, by the way, I wanted to text Forrest this so bad as a friend and say, hey, Baker's a significantly better player than Jalen Hurts this week. Like I'm not trying to be a dick about it, but no Devontae Smith, no A.J. Brown. Like, there's no way Baker was not a better player this week. And guess what? Baker was a better player this week. JJ, I'm looking at this matchup, but I see in the background that I have a trade-off, and I know that means it's from you.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to tell you I'm going to decline it. Kyler Murray only went for 10 points. Saquon
should have played Jaden Daniels.
Kyrie only went for 20. I mean, here's the problem. When he puts in the group me that your RB duo is a problem, and he went for 33 total points, I'm not sure he really calculated that. Malik Neighbors went out with an injury, but fucking absolutely destroyed.
Got
was a
concussed.
Thursday night game. That was a brutal Thursday night game, and all you could tell was Malik Neighbors munching.
Can we go back to Neighbors real quick on Dynasty?
Yeah, we were talking about a trade for him.
He offered me just a first from Malik Neighbors and said anything more than that is absolutely absurd. I was like, what are you talking about? I need
And you were talking about 2 first, 3 first.
What?
JJ was wanting Justin Jefferson plus a first.
I didn't want Justin.
That's ridiculous. But we were talking about like 2 or 3 first round picks.
Yeah,
we were talking about it.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, Matt, what do you mean? Like, either you give me 3 solid starters or a multiple first. Because, like, why would I restart my process?
Right. Yeah. You seemingly hit on a draft pick. Why would you start over again?
I actually feel like I hit every draft pick. I mean, Caleb's not the best so far, but I got Neighbors and Ladd McConkey, I feel like, is going to be the slot guy. They just need to throw the ball.
Yeah. That touchdown against us was very nice.
Can you believe that throw, by the way? I was like, how the fuck was that caught?
Yeah, that was nice.
Who, Reed's?
No, McConkey's.
Oh.
Jaden Reed went for 27. Jaden Reed snapped.
Why
Sunday morning,
4?
I benched Reed for or I played Reed for Olave and Dynasty. It still wasn't enough, but that ended up being a decent play. Should have played him over Rice. What was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you
he will
Should've
fall off.
Didn't I send you a trade offer for you gave me Rasheed for Neighbors and you gave me a first as well, including that?
Yeah, something crazy like that, which is hilarious now, but I wasn't trading Rasheed Rice. Even with the injury, I'm still not sure I want to trade.
Probably for like 2 years now because the suspension comes.
Yeah. Shaheed actually saw some targets in this game. It was nice to see, 16 points. Jaden Daniels can no longer be on the bench. And
He's coming off.
Forster's telling me he's in wide receiver hell. I don't think so. Just bench Ayuk.
I say, right there.
Brian
Right
Thomas.
there.
What's Brian Thomas in the year?
14.
He's been solid.
He's been really good.
That's crazy, bro. That was a fair offer. That was actually an absurd offer by me. Anyways, the last matchup we have is Colton versus Micah. Colton pulls this one out. Micah pulled this one out. We all picked Micah. This was foregone conclusion. We look here. Colton did start Justin Fields, who went with 30. So shout out Justin Fields.
Dude, anytime he's on Colton's team, just expect him to go.
Yeah. But he still makes a turnover that costs his team the game, so typical.
He's 3-1 this year. Give him a break.
He's fucking trash. Anyways, Ramadre's ass today. Zach Moss did his work. Khalil Shakur, disappointing. The fact that Quentin Johnston was even in the lineup is sad in its own right. And then Kyle
Quentin
Pitt.
Johnston's been nice.
Quentin Johnson, what do you mean? He's got 4 catches in the year.
He's
That's
got
true.
like 11.
Okay, hold on. 3, 8, 10, 11.
It's 11. I just said it.
In
And
4
3
weeks,
tutties.
that's fucking sad. That's only 2.9 catches a game. That's fucking terrible. Yeah.
And 3 tutties.
You cannot prey on touchdowns. You cannot count on touchdowns. The guy's ass.
Quentin Johnson, you can. Yeah, well,
I'm
I'm not
you're
disagreeing with you.
6'4".
Have you seen the remainder of his squad?
I have not. I'm going to get to that.
Okay.
Kyle Pitts. What is Atlanta doing, man?
Not using their 4th overall pick correctly.
That's the wide receiver we need to bring in.
Kyle Pitts.
Yes.
I'm just
Slap him in the
Yes.
slot.
Go to 2023 real quick on him.
It's not any better.
His best year, I think, thus far has been his rookie year.
I just don't get it. It can't be just quarterbacks anymore. It's just
There's got to be someone with Kyle. But
Well,
yeah,
I think it's
weird.
coaching, and they just throw him on a freaking streak every fucking time.
his first year, 110 targets, 68 catches, 1,000 yards, but only 1 touchdown. And then
Yeah, that's brutal.
And then he went 59 targets out of 10 games, though. So he was averaging 6 targets a game for 400 yards and 2 tutties. Then last year, 90 targets, 50 catches, and 600 yards. It's just so weird to me.
It's weird.
What was his injury? Do you know, Justin?
Hamstring, I believe.
He missed 7 games with a hamstring?
Like, hold on, let's see. What year was that?
22.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He missed the rest of the season. I don't remember what it was. I think he could have came back like right here, but there was no point because Atlanta sucked. And they were just like, enjoy Cabo.
Yeah.
But
that all of our matchups that week?
He suffered a season-ending knee injury.
okay, that's what it was. Knee. I knew it was leg. Hey, Micah's got a question for you, JJ.
What's up? What do you ask?
Oh gosh, damn. There we go.
Okay, Micah. I mean, let's talk about his team and fucking shit. Geno Smith. All right, great job. At 22. H-N didn't do shit. Cost me in Family League. Fuck him. Chuba Hubbard. I hope it lasts.
Go.
We'll see what happens. CD. It's CD. He's going to get a lot of targets, and they're still going to be mid. T. Higgins.
Stop playing CD at running back.
Right.
Can T. Higgins be traded to the Chiefs? I mean, fuck it. I don't know.
Absolutely not. But go ahead.
Dallas Goddard, great. A tight end that got over 10 points. Congratulations, you won the lottery. Scary Terry, can we finally give him the fucking ball? Thank you, Jaden.
They have the past 2 weeks.
I know, that's insane. Let's go. This guy needs the ball. He's 29. He feels like he's
how old
25.
is he?
He's 29.
That's what I'm saying.
He feels like he's
Good.
25.
Yes.
Young Ha for the game winner.
Oh, he's not the best kicker. Damn.
How's
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Young Ho, that was so nasty.
That was so nice. Big for Pickens, by the way, too. Dolphins defense, why the Dolphins defense is ass. They're poorly fucking coached. They have the worst overpaid cornerback in the league. And they lost their injury-prone edge rusher again because he's always hurt. So, congratulations, Micah. Hey, round of applause. Golf ball clap for Micah on his team. It's fucking mid. Congratulations. There you go, Micah. You want to talk about your team? Your team's dog shit. Anyways, in picks this week, I'm in the lead, 15-9, one game up. Me, Al, and Justin all went 3-3. Micah went 2-4. Micah, you're dog shit at picks. Al's 14-10, and Justin's 13-11. So we're all close. 2 games separating the 3 of us.
Yep. We're all sticking together. All right. Let's get into standings a little bit.
We're like an hour and a half in. We're not even into the standings.
I know. I just looked at the time. I was like, all right, we got to start busting some shit.
We spent like 30 minutes just talking about you not being able to pull a fucking RV because it's trash.
Listen, that was a life or death situation, okay? Fuck off.
It's a life or death situation, my ass. All right. Standings. The East. It sucks. Like, look at these points for us. 9th, 11th, 5th, 12th. Is this the worst division in the first quarter of the year?
That's the worst division.
Yeah, definitely.
That's fucking terrible.
Forest is the only one that's like decent.
He's 2-2. 1-3.
He's 1-3.
He's gotten destroyed by his points allowed. Second most points allowed.
Got to play better defense.
Absolutely awful. The Central. I mean, we're 1, 2, 3, and 7th in points for.
Jeremy's 3-1.
Yeah,
and he's allowed more points than he's scored. He's 3-1.
Yep.
Well,
how does that work?
He's number 2 with points scored.
It's called 2 in scoring.
I get that, but he must have got blown out the week he lost.
Yeah, it was
either that or had 3 really tight games.
Yeah, I scored like 160 on him.
That would explain.
Why are you number 1 in points scored again? This is so tough.
It's what I do. Regular season, baby.
Very, very early.
He has a superpower in the regular season. He really does. He's got.
I use up all my luck like weeks 1 through 14.
He has the biggest superpower in the regular season.
Dude, it's crazy.
So,
I need to go.
Oh my god, I've allowed the fewest points in the league still.
must be nice to have that schedule.
Sir, you're not even close to scoring near as many points as I have. Get the fuck out of here.
Must be nice to have that schedule.
I'd say, JJ, you're the number 2 team right now. 4th most points for. You have the least points against you, as we just said. Garrett, Sean, Alex. Al, you kind of suck this year, man.
Okay. We'll see.
I mean, you're 10th in points scored.
Al, you need to create a pack with Justin. Give Justin his fucking ring for once.
Justin on his ring. I am projected the highest out of anybody next week. It's kind of strange.
Ooh, projections. You know how that works.
Congrats on projections.
Projection king over there.
Congrats on your guys' rings. Oh, wait.
I have some. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, it's my bad. I said rings. Congrats on your guys' ring.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, turn your fucking camera off.
Dude, right now the wild card is crazy because Garrett, I think, has the 8th best points for, but is ahead of Micah, who has the third most points for because of record.
Week
But
4.
it's week 4. We don't care.
Yeah. Not yet.
Well, Al doesn't care. He's just ready to start trading.
We'll see. I'm gonna win the next 8. So
I'll say you're gonna have to go on a run here.
I'm not gonna have to. I am gonna go on one. It's kind of
Yeah.
I feel bad about it, but I am.
See that shit?
What shit?
Is that the one I won for you?
Huh?
Is that the one I won for you?
You ain't win shit.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Well, let's just start in the next week with the worst game of the week. Oh, wait. Hey. That's Al and A-Cup.
That's Al and A-Cup.
This is what I said. Look, that's what I said.
This guy stinks!
You were talking about Father said I play A-Cup this week.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a win against A-Cup. Well, not everybody, I guess.
I'm about to say, the whole Central won last week. So.
Let's chill here. What a fucking gut-wrenching injury.
Everybody literally gets a win against Al. So.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We got 0-4 Al. 1-3 A-Cuff. We'll start on the A-Cuff side. He's got CJ Stroud versus Buffalo. Chase Brown.
Yeah, this is
versus
the curious
Buffalo.
roster. I looked at it.
I mean, I understand he went off last week, but
Don't love that one.
we're going to look at the bench here in a second. Brees at Minnesota. Don't love it. Jordan Addison versus the Jets. Could be okay. Worthy versus New Orleans. Could be okay. Fant versus the Giants. London versus Tampa. And then Boswell's the kicker. And 49ers defense versus Arizona. Why aren't either of these guys in over Brown?
Well, I mean, you trade Nico Collins straight up for Charbonnet. You would think that the guy would be having the confidence to put him in the lineup, right?
Bad trade.
I don't understand what A-Cup was thinking. I don't
I
get
have
it.
no comment on the subject.
He's got too much oil in his lungs to think,
Must be.
Yeah.
On the outside, you got Sam Darnold versus the Jets. I forgot they are in London.
London, yeah. We got a London game on Sunday morning.
I will
I'm
not
not
be
sure if I'm
watching.
playing Sam yet. I'm either going to play Sam against the Jets or Dak against the Steelers, which are both brutal, but
I go
the
with Sam.
Steelers
He's at
have
least
not
been
been
getting
that bad
touchdowns.
against
I'm going down.
I know I'm 50-50 on it, so we'll see. One of those two guys. Projection's got to be similar.
15, 17, 2 points. What to do?
Relatively. Yeah.
So Sam versus the Jets, Bijan versus Tampa,
Trash.
Mason
Smart
versus Arizona, the
Love
best
that one.
pickup of the year.
Thus far.
That's tough.
They'll be good ones.
On an 0-4 team, tough. Chris Olave at Kansas City, Deontay Johnson at Chicago, McBride at San Francisco, Cooper at Washington, Myers is
Love
the
that
kicker, and the Vegas defense at Denver. Looks like
Is it just me, or are these projections terrible?
For who?
Like, yours are higher than they should be, and A-Cubs are lower than they should be.
For who? Who are they hired for?
Bijan.
Bijan, the guy.
Actually, Bijan's about right. Bijan's been consistent, like
consistent 10? Yeah, congrats.
16,
No, Bijan's
16,
averaging
13.
about 15 right now.
Olave, he's going to get like maybe 9. Maybe.
You just continue to show how you do not know
Still
ball.
don't know ball.
Yeah.
Okay. Deontay Johnson is going to get strapped by Jalen Johnson. Amari
Jim.
Cooper will be traded by then, probably. So, and then for Acuff, I'm picking Acuff in this matchup, bro. I'm not trying to be mean or anything.
I actually really love the fact that you're picking it up. Thank you. I'm easily taken out by a long shot.
I will go with Al.
Acuff's matchups are nice.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Wait, hold on.
Sean, who you got?
Jordan
It's
Addison.
terrible matchups. It was
Hold
absolutely
up.
terrible matchups.
Jordan Addison, I'm tripping.
Nope, no. You made your pick. We're moving on.
CJ's gonna cook
Do we have
up.
anybody else in the chat? Do we have anybody else in the chat that is making?
Mike
this?
and Sean look like they're still in.
I'll stay with Acuff. I'll take Acuff. Fuck it. I ain't no bitch.
Well,
Oh my god.
that's up for debate.
We got Crab Leg versus Sean? How is this not matchup of the week? This is a rivalry.
Look at the
Because
projections.
We actually have a matchup of the week.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
hey, we just went through the highest projected team of the week, so don't be expecting a lot here.
listen, when you know you have like the Steelers play the Ravens.
Micah said, "Give me Al."
Somebody that knows ball. Nobody loses to
Did I
A-Cup.
ever say I know ball? Did I ever say that?
Nobody loses to A-Cup, bro. Wait,
Nobody loses to Al.
All right. Anyways,
everybody loses to Al
No,
I'm pretty sure
at
last
some
Regular
point in time.
I'm pretty sure
Some point.
last year Sean won this matchup versus Caleb. The Battle of the Rocket League Nerds.
I can find that out for you while you're going through it.
Yeah. So let's start with the underdog at the moment in Njoku in Crab Leg. He's got Joe Burrow
don't forget
versus
the ninja.
Ninja. I said Njoku.
The ninja.
Huh?
Ooh, man, I thought they played last year week 5, but unfortunately last year week 5 was McKay against JJ, and McKay beat him by 30. Oh man, sorry, I had to stumble upon that. Continue.
Yikes!
That's not right. That was so necessary. Accept your trade. Hold up.
JJ, focus. JJ, focus.
Okay. So if you guys looked over here, look at this.
Can't see anything. You got a green screen behind
You
you.
do not crush beers.
This is the aftermath. Anyways,
Yeah, like I said, you do not crush beers.
Halfway.
Joe Burrow versus Baltimore. He sucks against the Ravens, but oh well. Tyler Algier, the RB1 in Atlanta. Love it. Zamir White at Denver. What?
Get Zamir White out of the lineup.
Wait, hold up. 17 carries last week, but it is Denver. Denver's a good defense.
Bro, I don't care how many carries he got. He got 3 points.
I get that. Jamar Chase versus Baltimore. Marvin Harrison, who's clearly not worth more than the 5th round pick at San
I wouldn't
Francisco.
move him for less than a third.
Yeah, 3rd minimum.
Interesting. Njoku at Washington. Josh Downs at Jaguars.
If Falco's in, good. If he's not, get him out.
Interesting. Blake Groupie, and then the Chiefs defense versus Derek Carr. Pumpkin season. Love that.
Dude, so do we want Patterson or Zamir White?
Neither.
Cordero was kind of munching, though, when he got the ball. 6 carries at 43 yards.
13% of snaps.
That is true. That is very true. What about Alan Lazard?
We're talking about this RB2 spot.
Okay, the RBs are fucked. We're gonna move past the RBs. And those are fucked. He's literally relying on 60 points from Jamar and Burrow.
Yeah.
Anyways, for Just Tanking Now, I'm confused on how your team name's Just Tanking Now if you're not accepting any trade, you fucking trash can.
Caleb did win last year by 10.
Caleb beat him by last year by 10?
Yep.
Okay.
Interesting.
Dude, I'm about to go through Sleeper and get like everybody's record versus everybody and just see.
That'd be nice. I would like to
That'd
not
be nice.
see a division matchup.
I might
Really bad against my division.
do that.
That'd be fucked up.
Be time consuming.
Brock Purdy versus Arizona. That's one of the worst defenses, so Purdy might look like an MVP. Brian Robinson's been cooking, but Cleveland, you never know what you're going to get. Aaron Jones versus the Jets. Not a fan of that. Tyreek at New England. Should have traded him away when you had the chance. Mike Evans at Atlanta. Unfortunately, it's going to be Chris Godwin's night.
No.
George Kittle versus Arizona again. What's Kittle's targets? 5, 8, and 4. Okay.
Dude, it's tight end. You play whoever you got.
I get it. D-Hop's into flex, but it's not going to be D-Hop. Or who would it be? Rashad White, maybe? Or
It'd be White, Leggett, Myers.
Oh, it's Jacoby Myers. Hold up. It's got to be Jacoby. Wide receiver 1.
That's it. He's got 3 decent options for a flex.
Yeah, so let's give it Jacoby there. Kaimi Fairbairn, who gives a fuck. Baltimore versus Cincinnati's offense. Not the
That's not awful.
Caleb, you're a better Rocket League player than Sean. But unfortunately, you're going to lose this matchup. I'm going to go with Sean.
Yeah, this one's Sean.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
Even with the bye week.
With the bye week. Well, Caleb has Montgomery on a bye. That's kind of tough.
Okay. That's all. Well, he also traded Josh Jacobs knowing that Monty was on a bye.
I get that. I'm gonna go Sean this one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is Sean. Micah, who you got?
Okay, Micah, in what world would I trade JJ for an 8th? Come on, man. What are we doing here?
Do you have a good offer for JJ?
Wait, hold up. This motherfucker sent me a trade offer. Oh, that was you, Al. Never mind. Look.
Did you accept it?
No, I did not accept it.
You're a fucking lie.
About what? About Caleb being a better Rocket League player than you? That's fucking facts. I play with you guys all the time.
Mike is going with Sean. I like the upset picks. Got to have somebody that does it. All of us on the pod are too scared.
Everybody went with Sean, didn't we?
Oh, wait, that's right. Oh, brother.
All right, next matchup is the Micah Force matchup. Force currently projected to win 110 and Micah's 101. On the Force side, he's got Baker against Atlanta tomorrow night, finally making the transition away from Hurts. Hurts on bye, I suppose. Jacobs against the Rams. James Cook against Houston. James Cook's been nice this year. He's the RB11. DJ Moore's been asked this year. Can't play him anymore. Do like the matchup against Carolina. Nico Collins. I will not comment on the rest of the season. Dalton Kincaid against Houston. Brian Thomas finally got the flex figured out, which means do not play Brian Thomas anywhere this week because he's going to suck. Justin Tucker against Baltimore and the Chicago D against Carolina. Do quite love that matchup. On the Mike side, he's got Geno against Giants.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good. Geno against Giants. Like that. A-Chain against New England, do like that. Ken Walker against Giants, like that. CD against Pittsburgh, don't love it, but CD is going to get his. T against Baltimore, Dallas Goddard on the bye, so we'll have a player there. Do we have a player already?
Nope.
Okay. Debo against Arizona, like that one. Young Ho against Tampa. Okay. Arizona 49ers over-under is 48.5, by the way. The Denver D against Las Vegas. Quite love that one. Coin flip here. I believe in a thing called karma. A Nico Collins trade is not going to sit right with the universe. Micah.
Give me Micah. Once he gets the tight end in, projections are about the same. I like Micah's players better. Who you got, JJ? And Micah, we know you're picking you.
Sorry, me and Mike are going at it on trade offer. I'll take Micah. I don't even know. I didn't look at the teams. I don't give a shit.
Oh, brother. Well, our next matchup is going to be G-Matt versus Keith. Right now, projections are 95-85. Keith, your team is trash, brother.
Yeah, that's
Keith's
Yo. But he's 2-2 with Aaron Rodgers at Minnesota, Johnny Taylor possibly playing at Jacksonville. Jerome Ford at Washington. Garrett Wilson at Minnesota. Michael Wilson at San Francisco. Kmet versus Carolina. JSN versus the Giants. Moody versus Arizona. And the Rams defense versus Green Bay. Who do you have if you have Swift? If Johnny Taylor doesn't go.
So bad. Give me Madsen before even talking about his team.
Yeah, put me down for Madsen as well.
I have
Madsen's team.
Garrett by 1 million.
Yeah. We'll go over Garrett's team real quick. Josh Allen at Houston. Tony Pollard on a bye. So that will be Justice Hill because that's the only other running back on the team. Where we at? Derrick Henry at Cincinnati. Christian Kirk versus Indy. Pittman at Jacksonville. Kels versus New Orleans. Odunze versus Carolina. Butker versus New Orleans. And the Tampa defense at Atlanta. Yep, give me Madsen. Mike, I'm assuming you got Madsen, but put it in there.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Well, our next matchup is Justin versus Colton. Just came through real quick. This is not looking good. So looking at Watson's massage parlor, we got Justin Fields versus Dallas. Don't mind that. Ramondre versus Miami. I like that a lot. Zach Moss versus Baltimore. We already know he's going to do well. Devontae Adams is in the lineup, but he's not going to play. So if we go down to the bench here, we still have 3 fucking quarterbacks on the roster. 2 of them are dog shit in fantasy. I'm fortunate to see the Prince there. He's dog shit, but yeah. AJ Brown's on a bye. Quentin Johnson's on a bye. Christian Watson is doubtful. So
yeah.
Javonte Williams is getting the start in the flex.
Yep.
And then Wan'Dale Robinson's his other receiver. And he's got Kyle Pitts, who can't get a target. So give me Justin. Okay, we'll go to Justin's team real quick here. Roll the dice Jaden Daniels because who gives a fuck? Bucky Irving.
You mean the quarterback won on the season?
God damn. Really? Fuck. Anyways, Bucky Irving. We get like 5 carries, 10 carries. Okay, congrats.
What are you going to do when Malik doesn't play? Who you slotting in there?
If Malik doesn't play,
Matter?
Yeah, didn't practice again today. Unlikely to play. From what
Jennings, Tucker, one of these 2. Doesn't matter.
What?
Juwan Jennings is still on the bench?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on the bench last week too. In the week he went off.
But he will remain on the bench.
Anyways,
unless Neighbors doesn't play, which I don't think he's going to.
You got Justin, you got Kyron Williams at Green Bay, Malik Neighbors, the GOAT, Jaden Reed, Ferguson, Rashid Shaheed, Tyler Bass, Pittsburgh. I mean, it doesn't really matter, dude. We're picking Justin here. Colts is fucking a shit show.
Oh, hey. What's up, Crab? Just missed your matchup. And we all picked against you because your team looks like trash.
Wait, I'm matchup of the week. I got to face Jeremy? Oh,
yeah, you're going to lose this.
I'm going to lose. This dude has got my number.
Yeah, and he has a better team than you.
He's got the mental block against me. You know, I'm playing golf with this fucking guy on Saturday.
Yeah, he's probably doesn't know you're playing until you tell him on Saturday.
Dude, this guy's going to make me tweak. I'm going to change my lineup like 3 different times during the whole entire round on Saturday, and I'm just going to fucking pull a Ruxin and just choke.
Actually,
Crap,
you guys are probably
about
riding together.
I know we're riding together. That's why I'm like even more fucking flustered.
Crab, I'm interested in your team.
I have players I'm interested in.
No, you're not, Justin. Shut up.
Yeah, I am.
On the Jeremy side, he's projected 94, JJ's 97. Again, both pretty low projections when compared to an 0-4 team, but we just move on from that. Match of the week, by the way. I'm not sure I mentioned it. On the Jeremy side, Lamar against Cincy. By the way, what would you guess is the over-under in that game? Because it was not what I expected.
48.5.
It's probably like 42.
See, that's where mine went, JJ. It's 50.5 is the over
Oh
under
my
in that game.
gosh.
So that's kind of crazy. ETN was ass last week, but Indianapolis is even worse. So gotta love ETN this week. Najee Harris against Dallas. Almond are on a bye. Who the fuck is scheduling this shit? What a bullet dodged. That's nice for Jay. Steph Diggs against Buffalo. Brock Bowers against Denver. DK against Giants. Oh, maybe not on the dodge bullet. Evan McPherson against Baltimore, and the Cleveland Heat against Washington. Never mind on the dodge bullet. Scratch that.
Hold up there.
Probably Dobbs in.
Is it Romeo?
He's the highest projection. Don't.
I think it is Romeo because
It's going to have to be, unless you put Ty Chandler.
well, he can go Eckler. If
Eckler's still recovering from a concussion. Who knows if he plays?
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a concussion.
He might be able to go Kareem Hunt or Jalen Waddle or maybe Dontario Wicks. What's his first name?
Kareem Hunt. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'd sell him cheap for his matchup this week.
Yep.
What?
What do you mean, Kareem Hunt?
I said I would sell him cheap to play in his matchup this week.
That's fucked. You're such a. We were for a reaction on that. Sorry, we didn't catch that.
The round pick is sounded sweeter and sweeter every day. Maybe me and Jeremy should ride together on the cards.
The more you get to drink whiskey, you'll start.
Yeah. Like, man, Kareem Hunt just see how much volume he had last week. On the JJ side, I've got good news. I've got bad news. I've lost 2 close sweats on Monday nights already this season in this league. The Chiefs play on Monday night this week. Don't love that correlation. Monday nights have not been friendly to me lately. Don't love that. Not worried about the Saints, though, to be fair. Pat Mahomes against the Saints. James Conner against San Fran. What would you predict the over-under in that game is?
45.
44?
48.5. Very high.
Whoa.
Yeah. Love the under
Give
in
me the
that.
under. Yeah.
Bengals game. Bengals-Ravens. I like the under in that game. Alvin Kamara against Kansas City. You're going to hate to watch him on Monday night.
Oh, that one
Chris
is
Godwin against Atlanta tomorrow night. Got to love that. Hunter Henry is still playing somehow for some reason. He's given you a combined 6 points in the last 2 weeks. Trey Sermon, what are we fucking doing? Matt Prater against San Francisco and the Dallas D against Pittsburgh. Do like that one. Surely we have somebody on the bench that's better. Joe Mixon. Okay, Joe Mixon will be playing. All right, thank God.
Hold on. If Mixon
get Mixon in and get Ingram in.
Well, Mixon's still not out, man. He's not practicing. He didn't practice yesterday or today. Also, Trey Sermon, Taylor's out, right? Was that
no? It's not official.
They're
saying he has a chance. That's why I didn't go all out in the redraft league.
Look at my kicker. My kicker's hurt.
Seems like you need to be in the market.
Well, listen, I know this sounds terrible to say, but if Taylor's playing, it's going to be Keenan Allen.
Oof.
Yikes.
You can't find any other better options?
I mean, Jerry Judy's there.
Can't find any other better options?
I mean, you got Evan Ingram. Wait.
Ingram's hurt.
Tight end.
Oh, he's back in practice.
Limited.
Okay, well, if Ingram's healthy, I'm going to give him the start over Henry. Actually, I may not. Henry, I don't know, man. What do you want to do? It's a fucking tight end. What do you want to do? Like,
hey, just let me help you out, JJ. I'm picking Jeremy.
What?
Me too.
Oh my God.
Crab, Sean, Micah, who y'all got?
If I lose this match, I'm fucking spiraling. I'm panicking.
Only going to be 2 wins ahead of me after this week.
Hey, Al, you should say this one.
Ooh. JJ?
Oh,
Crab takes
JJ's
JJ.
got somebody.
Let's
He's got
go.
somebody in his corner.
That's my Rocket League duo right there. Show some respect.
It's going to be a good week of ball.
I'm going to go ahead and take the better golfer.
Oh, Jeremy, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were switching your pick to me.
Oh, goodness.
I'm going to shoot a 97 at Shamrock on Saturday. I haven't played golf in 6 months.
Well, here's how I view this is we're going to get 10 catches from Kamara unless he's traded by then.
Kamari is not going to be able to run the ball. Our run D is nice.
That's what I'm saying. 10 catches for Kamara for about 40 yards. And maybe a tutty.
Probably not. Ooh, what do you think the over-under is in the Chiefs game?
I don't know, but I'm looking at the map right here. So
shoe rise. Ooh, are
the
you going to
early
share?
window, I hope we get this. CBS early is Buffalo at Houston
I get
Number
every game.
for number 2 team for CBS.
Plus.
And then CBS late is Green Bay at LA, the Rams. Why is that the prime time? What is Romo doing at that game? What?
What game?
The Packers Rams?
Where's that at?
It's probably the national
Okay.
broadcast game at 3. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Who else plays? Ooh, who else plays late? Who's on Fox late?
It's gonna be we're gonna get Arizona and San
Fox
Francisco,
single.
which
Yeah,
I'm
that-
fine with. I'm
It
fine with
doesn't
Arizona.
impact me.
Let's go. That's fine.
Oh yeah, I'll watch that game.
Oh, sweet. I get Arizona San Francisco late. That
So do we. No, I don't. Well, I
no, you don't.
Ow, we get
I
fucked.
get,
You
Wait.
get Denver, Vegas.
I get so sweetie.
What?
Not limited.
We're in Vegas, bro. There's no way I don't get Tom Brady. There's no way I don't get Tom Brady. How do I not get Tom Brady?
Because I get Tom Brady.
You get Sunday ticket.
No.
That's how.
I'm losing composure. I gotta
This is already shaping up to not really be your week, baby.
in the late when I get Green Bay and the Rams in fucking Vegas and Denver.
You may as well not even watch ball in the late window.
I'll just watch Green Bay Rams if I was you.
I'm
Just
gonna
ignore that other one.
for fucking 3:00 in the afternoon. Fuck this shit.
You can watch playoff baseball, but they gave the Royals Sunday off, which is clutchness.
Ryan Engel, Charles Davis. All right.
Yeah, and then Chiefs Monday night. That's gonna be fire.
Dallas, Pittsburgh Sunday night.
So
Yeah.
I was talking with the bowling because that's supposed to bowl league on Mondays, and then when the Royals won, I was like, guys, I know that bowling league they're gonna put the Royals game on the TVs versus the Chiefs game. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay home and watch both games at the same time. You guys are more welcome to come over because fuck that.
Oh, we want to do some Weddle or Draftle or anything?
Oh yeah,
Who wants to run it?
me.
Bet.
You can't type for shit.
Fine, JJ, you do it.
Jay is worse than me.
I know. We're gonna make fun of him.
So it's Wordle.
We already do that enough.
No, we're doing this first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, dial in, folks. Okay.
Roy Williams and the wide receiver Roy Williams DB are teammates of what? It was the Detroit Lions.
Cowboys.
Oh,
What?
was it? Was it Cowboys? Yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry, we'll get there eventually with Al.
I think it's Cowboys. I don't know.
I think
Cowboys.
that's right.
Learn ball. What year is this? 2018. This has got to be
So Michael,
Who's the speedster?
Hollywood Brown.
Josh
No. Oh my God, what was his name?
Torch.
Dortch? Yeah,
He's
great.
like no. Dortch was
2018.
Purdue. Oh my God, what's his name? I can picture him. It's a white boy.
A white boy for Arizona.
Yeah, Andy Isbell.
Yes, Isabel.
Good shit, Justin.
I could not think of his name though. I was like, I can picture him. He's short as shit. First year, one game wild card playoff 2012. This team.
Okay, so the first wild card season.
Was that Toronto?
No, it's got to be like either the Twins, Tigers, or White Sox in that year. There's also because they faced the Rangers.
I thought this was Batista's pimp game.
No. That was in 2014 or 15.
Okay.
Maybe 14.
Yeah, because I was in.
So
It was
2012,
15. I was in college.
the National League Series or National League wild card the first time was the Braves versus someone. Maybe the Giants. I think it was the Giants actually. And the Giants won the game. They went on to win the World Series. So a 14-year playoff drought, which means they didn't play since 1998.
I got nothing.
I feel like that's the Indians. But
2012?
well, we can do process elimination here real quick. And I know it's going to take a little longer because we know the Red Sox were there. We know the Blue Jays were in the playoffs before then. We know the Yankees. We know who else is in the AL East?
Orioles?
Marlin or Orioles, yeah. Yeah, Orioles were not in the they were in the playoffs before then. Who's the other AL East team we're thinking?
Boston, Toronto,
New York.
I don't think it's any of
Yeah,
them.
big Rays. It was the Rays.
No, because they were in 08.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. You're in 08. It's the AL Central team, bro. It's gotta be. I think it's the Indians.
You were wrong.
Fuck. I'm pretty sure it's AL Central team though. Maybe it was
West of Mississippi. Crater Lake National
Crater
Park. This has got to be like
Cannon Beach and Hood River. West of the Mississippi. Hell if I know.
That's Dwight Schrute.
Yep.
and Jeff
Hold on.
Bridges.
Yep.
And hold on.
Is that Rain Wilson or Nick Offerman?
Ryan Wilson.
Yes. Smush. Consisting of single person.
No idea. I'm just pissed with you.
Plain Slims. I have no clue. Jimmy Jones?
It's gonna be like sure. Oh, this is called it's called like Made. I think it's called Made.
Sure. Nice. Nice pool. Played married world-class chef who falls for it.
Where the fuck is JJ?
He had to go take a piss or something. Go to the other one. I have no clue. Couldn't tell you. Train number 1, Billboard's Hot.
Butterfly.
You guys need me for movies?
Yeah, we do.
What about
Adam
what about
Sandler
this song,
movie.
Butterfly.
Wait, this
Butterfly song.
That's known for this song. Come my baby, come my baby, you're my butterfly, baby. I don't know the fucking band name though. It's like some pump rock shit. I know the song, but I don't know the fucking pump rock band.
All right, Adam Sandler, married world-class chef, falls for his Mexican housekeeper. 2004. Come on.
Romantic dramedy.
I don't know. This is one of Sandler's stupid shit.
Sandler's got so many damn movies.
If you don't know this one, then you just don't know movies.
Married World Class Chef. Holy.
I don't know movies. Hey, Spanglish is what Sean says.
Spanglish? All right. Take that.
Nice.
Never heard
What
of that.
about
What is
Nice.
what about
Cool.
butterfly?
I would
There's
have
no butterfly.
Need some help with this one.
Salma Hayek. No, not Salma Hayek. I don't know the band, dude. It's a pump rock band type shit. I can hear the song.
I don't know. Give me a guess.
I have no clue. I don't even have a guess, man.
I don't
That
know.
is not.
I know it's not,
Oh,
but
it's not
I don't. Do you have a guess, or do you just want me to put something?
Fucking maybe like Green, like it's like something like it's like Green Day and like Coldplay, some shit like that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, double dip.
MLB. That's the only one we might have a chance.
Okay,
at.
so let's think here.
White Sox.
Hold on, because the Tigers won a division. They went into the World Series that year and lost.
Didn't the White Sox win this World Series like early thousands?
Yes, they won in like 2005.
So it's not them.
So that's why I was saying Indians. But who's the other team? The Central Twins.
Twins.
Was it you
Royals.
guys? Was it
They-
the Royals?
No, Royals are not there in 2012.
It's
not
14, 15.
last team. So maybe it's the A's. It might be the Athletics. But no, actually, never mind. No. They were in Moneyball 2003, 2002 in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Mariners in the
Rangers?
96. Angels in the World Series 2002. They lost it. They won the World Series 2002 over the Giants.
12.
Rangers, Astros. They were in the World Series 2005, but they were in the National League in that time with Carlos Beltran and them.
But it says ending a 14 season playoff drought. It doesn't mean AL or NL.
I think it's either. I mean, the Twins were. I feel like in the playoffs before then. And the Blue Jays.
Dude, you keep going back to the Twins. Was it the Orioles? With Crush Davis?
12. I got no idea.
Orioles is doable.
That's the Twins or Orioles. That's the only two. But I think the Twins were in it with Joe Mauer and Justin Moreau.
That's not saying in like 2008 when
Yeah,
one,
like
one
the late thousands. Dude,
Yeah.
go Orioles.
Yeah, try Orioles. Fuck.
That's the only one I can think of that it's like a bad group. Did we get it or not? Hey, purple. We got it, right?
I think so.
Good shit, Justin. Good shit.
Nice. Oregon? That was close.
What was it?
And crazy.
Crazy Town.
Oregon and Crazy Town.
Yeah, Chris.
I would have never gotten Oregon. Sean, where you at with Oregon?
You want to do Weddle or Grid?
Yeah, let's hit a couple grids. We can hit a couple of them.
I'll go quick.
I only got a couple of these in me.
I don't have many.
Somebody's jumping out to me here. Like Sterling Shepard or something like that. That's not it.
Buffalo, Denver's Von Miller.
Do they do players that are suspended?
Yeah, they do.
This is Randy Gregory.
Yep. Let's see. New York and Denver.
I might have to come back to that one. There's somebody there.
New York and New Orleans. Why is the only thing I can think of is Manning, but
Jeremy Shockey for Giants Saints.
yes.
Nice one.
Saints Dallas.
This is Let's be on there. Tony? Shirley?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well.
He for sure did.
Jim Kelly.
Hey, Mike has got one.
Nice.
Good pull.
Wait, he could go here too, right? Didn't he play for
No.
the Bills?
He didn't play for Buffalo.
He feels like a Buffalo guy.
No, he was a New England guy.
I feel like that's a receiver still, though.
So do I.
I don't know. Giants in Denver?
This is like a running back, a backup running back.
I was thinking running back too.
Not Tiki.
Not no
No.
Marino. Not. Is there a
I got
Saint,
nothing.
the Bills Saints maybe, or cornerback?
I was thinking a safety maybe.
Oh, I feel like there's a middle linebacker name that I'm not thinking of.
Yeah, defense has me cooked. I have no idea. I don't know defenses.
Like a white boy middle linebacker that played for the Bills and the Saints.
Mike has got somebody.
Emmanuel Sanders? I don't know about that one.
Drew Lock is, though.
Shit.
I had to think about that one for a few.
Bills Saints though.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Micah is on that one.
Let's go.
Good shit, Micah.
All right, let's just move on to like Weddle or what. Oh, okay, that's fine.
One more game. Only one team.
Tua.
Yeah, these could be kind of easy.
Calvin.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm moving over to that Seattle one.
This is Ramsey.
Yep.
No.
You never played for Seattle?
Sir.
Why'd you let me put that in there?
Why you typed it before I gave you a react?
Let's say you said Ramsey. I was like, okay, and then I was like, wait,
no,
what?
No, that's not what you said. You said, yeah. Just for clarity.
I was just an autopilot. I was like, yeah, let's go. Oh shit. Hey, what was that safety's name for Jets that got traded to Seattle? Adams.
Quandre Diggs.
All Adams.
Are you going to bring anybody to the Rose game or just you?
Just me, I would assume.
Lions.
Titans is going to be tough. This is Cord Davis.
Yep.
Titans, Lions.
I mean, if Calvin hadn't retired, it would have been Calvin.
Yeah.
Titans, dude, the Titans are so bad.
Titans always pick up the wide receivers right as they're dead.
Hold on, hear me out here. We already lost a guess.
Might as well just lose the grid. Fuck it.
Titans, Lions, Kerry Collins, the quarterback.
Hit it. Who cares? Oh.
Fuck.
Last grid, then we're moving fourth.
Sounds good.
Todd Gurley.
Yeah.
Yep, Gurley.
Somebody's standing out there. Von Miller.
Vaughn. Okay.
Who's no.
Hey, Micah had one for the last one.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, Micah. I looked too late at this freaking comment board.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that's a Ritter or Rondell Moore or whoever you want.
Oh,
What?
What are you talking about?
Okay,
Just-
Rondell Moore then.
He is with the Arizona Cardinals. Desmond Ridder.
What the fuck?
both those are wrong. Somehow.
Both of those are correct. Baltimore, Atlanta.
Here you go.
He did not, did he? Did he play for Baltimore? I know he played for the Eagles.
I don't think
He went Titans, then Eagles. Right?
I don't think you played.
I don't know about that one.
But we're fucked anyways on picks. So might as well just send what Mike said.
Yeah, just
Who is
exit.
that? Who? No knowledge of ball from this crew.
No. Don't know. Never heard of her. Micah, who you picking? Pick a name.
I got 3 of these, and then I'm.
Sounds good. Micah said, fuck it. No, that's not a name. He goes Wandale.
Is this the Japtel?
Weddle. Just Weddle.
Hey,
AFC player.
Micah wanted Wandale. I like how you're just ignoring that.
Who do you want?
Micah's been wanting Wandale, but
It ain't him here. But
no,
you
it's
can say
not.
the
But
next one.
Wandale will start the next one. Okay.
Oh, so it's not a
AFC,
quarterback.
it's not a quarterback that's 6'4" or 6'5".
Dude, Derrick Henry. Wait, his number. Hold on, his number's bad. His number doesn't make sense.
I was gonna say Quentin Johnson, but he's number 1.
For Garrett Wilson. No.
Garrett Wilson's not 6'4", 6'5".
Maybe AJ. I know it doesn't make sense because it's
Probably
AFC.
a tight end.
What about Quentin Johnston?
Johnson's number 1.
Is he?
Yes. Put him in. Give us some info, but bro,
So tight end, AFC.
in the
tight end.
AFC,
Kels?
shoot for it. Give us some info, or just nail it.
Yep.
Wandale.
Here we go with this shit again. Hold on.
Did you just hit that shit?
No, I gotta.
Can we find out who that one was?
Oh,
What?
dude, JJ
don't
missed
think
it
you
2
would
weeks
hear
ago
that
when I
one,
nailed one
like,
right off the start.
Oh yeah, he did.
A.T. Perry,
TPA got it.
right off the bat.
So apparently, it's
Wandale. Wide receiver number 17 in the AFC.
Garrett Wilson or Devontae Adams.
AFC West.
It's Devontae Adams.
Nicole. It's not.
Not.
Mick Holden.
He's not 17 now anymore either, is he? Number 17 in the AFC West. I can't think of who it is.
Why is it not Mecole? I thought Mecole's still 17.
Josh Allen, Wandale Chubb for Nico and A. Rich.
Wait, I like the Josh Allen side more.
Yeah, Josh Allen side. I don't like A. Rich. Basically, this is Nico for Josh Allen, is what it is. Which one do you like better?
So Waddle's useless right now. Chubb might be playable in 3
Might not
weeks.
even play this year.
I think he's coming back, but
We'll find out. AFC West number 17 wide receiver.
I don't know. I don't know what McConkey is.
He's not 17.
Not the Chargers. Who's 17 on the Chiefs?
Am I
Yeah.
tripping, or
Y'all are Kansas City fans. Come on.
it's Mecole? Mecole's 17.
Is he still? I thought
Yeah, he got put back
It's
on.
not Mecole.
Wait, he was 12. Hold on.
it's on the Broncos. Who is it on the
Who's on
Broncos?
the Broncos?
26 years old.
Is that Vele kid?
Might be. Yeah.
I don't know who the hell that is.
Okay.
It's because you don't know ball, JJ. It's fine.
Man, I've been saying this.
All right. Offensive players.
A.T. Perry, baby.
You
Right
and
there.
Nicky Perry.
He's right there, man. It's a wide receiver that's 6'3" or 6'4". And he's
from the
young.
AFC.
So Garrett Wilson
AFC.
in the West.
Again, here we go. with this.
Number 1. Who's number 1? That would be your boy Johnston.
Xavier Worthy.
It's Johnston.
We discussed him a few times ago. Cheapest tickets I see for that game right now are $209. That's
For
reserved in the field. I gotta find the standing room ones.
But I selling ceremonies? What?
I don't know. I don't see him immediately now.
Yikes.
Reserved infield 415 row AA is $200. The cheapest ones I see are 200. Let me look at Ticketmaster. I think we can close down here.
Yeah, I'm
Let's just close it on out. So, I'll catch you all later.
Good evening, my people up in the chandeliers. The wine and dining, the menu is blood, sweat, and tears. Everybody ready? Raining the confetti.